Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope everything is going well. I'm Thales, you are watching my channel dedicated to English language. This is an intermediate advanced video in which I explain many grammar topics in English only, right? So if you want to watch videos for beginners, I highly recommend that you watch my basic series. Yes, I have two different playlists in my channel. You can access. It's entirely free. There is more than 350 videos. We are almost reaching the milestone of 400 videos. And I upload videos almost on a daily basis, right? So I suggest that you subscribe to the channel and then hit the notification bell so you get the latest updates from my channel, and give a thumbs up if you enjoy the content, okay? Well, in the last few videos we have been talking about many topics such as many, much, little, few, right? Indefinite pronouns in general, and today we will continue studying indefinite pronouns, but more different ones, okay? We will see different ones, some rules of usage as well as examples. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's start. Today is Monday, yes, at least right here where I'm recording this video. I hope you have a great day regardless of when you access this video. Let's understand some words and expressions, okay? All cats are cute. When you say all cats are cute, you recognize that you consider that all cats you know or you don't know, cats in general, are cute. So you see, this word all is followed by a noun, okay? Other words that we have already studied, they also follow a noun. For example, many, many people. Many here is following a noun. Much money. Much also follows a noun. When you have little time, time is also followed, or I would say little also follows a noun, right? Or time is followed by little. These expressions we have studied last video, okay? In the last few videos. So check it out, okay? Check them out. Check the previous videos I have recorded. And remember, I'm making here, what I'm making here is not just some tips. My purpose, my aim is to record an entire series of videos in English, right? The entire grammar with all essential topics you need to study, you need to consider in order to improve your English. Little time, few months. So you see, many and few are used for countable nouns. Much and little, on the other hand, they are used for uncountable. I have already explained this in the previous lessons, but why am I saying this with you right now? Because I want to emphasize that these words, they follow a noun, okay? People is a noun, money is a noun, time, months, and cats also is also a noun. Some more examples. When you say, let's suppose you see a notice or you see a sign or a notice posted on the wall saying no dogs. What does it mean? It means that it's not allowed to have dogs in the place. No dogs are allowed. Or you can also say no smoking. Okay? You can also use this following this word with ing that represents the act of smoking. So it's like a name, okay? Smoking is forbidden here. It's not allowed. No dogs are allowed. No also follows a noun. And we have already studied that no can also follow body or thing. Nobody or no one, okay? Or nothing. Remember that? You can also say none. Let's see some more examples. I work from home most days of the week. It means that if the week has 5 days, at least 4 of them I work from home. Right now, where we are facing a pandemic, right? Most people are working from home. Most people are working from home due to COVID-19. Okay, so many companies they put people, right? They changed the rules of work, right? And people are working from home more than ever, right? And companies are also benefiting, having many benefits from the fact that people work from home, as the company has less costs and many people become more productive working from home. Yes, as a matter of fact, many people actually are working more, right? Because because managers sometimes they don't respect the boundaries, right? If you have a timetable, after you leave, after you log out from the computer, many people are still keep asking for information or asking you to do something. So it's up to you to put a limit on what you can do or what you can't do. Is it possible to say all of people? For example, or all of dogs? No, it's not possible. You can't say such expressions. All is followed by the noun only, okay? You can't use following. Don't, sometimes you may confuse most with the superlative. When we study the comparative form, which we have already covered in some video behind, check it out, okay? The comparison or comparison, you can search for these words. There is at least one video talking about it. When you say, for example, Bob is the most intelligent guy here, it means that from all people I know from here, I believe Bob is the most intelligent one. So the most intelligent is superlative, okay? It means that you consider that from all of them, he is the most intelligent. You have the most plus an adjective which has more than two syllables. Okay? We have already studied this. Maybe you haven't seen it yet because it's your first video perhaps, or maybe you are just pinpointing, right, the videos you would like to watch the most. But don't worry, you can watch them later, okay? You can watch them later, it's no problem. But I recommend that you watch. Why am I saying this? The most we are studying this lesson is different from this, okay? Most here is studied, is related to the comparative or superlative, okay? Whereas this most we are studying has a complete different meaning. We say most companies let people work from home. Nowadays. Okay, so most companies let people work from home nowadays, right? Because the reality has changed. So you see, most companies, it means that the majority, right? The most part, if you have 10 companies, you have many companies. 8 out of 10 companies adopt people working from home as a human resource practice, okay? 8 out of 10 companies are letting people work from home. You see, most companies. It follows a noun and it's not related to this which we have studied in the superlative case. Another case, let's see some more cases in which we can use the preposition of, but I guess, yeah, let's see just some of the cases as this video is already lengthy enough. Although you can't say all, you can't say all of, or all of is not possible, but you can say none of these books are mine, for example. I guess that I'm just checking something. When you say none of, plural, I want to say what happens, I want to know what happens to the verb. None is or none are? None is an indefinite pronoun, right? None is an indefinite pronoun. Let's check. I'm checking here. None can also can be both singular and plural. Okay? You can say it's possible. It can be used with plural as well. I'm trying to find a place where I can find that none is used in plural. That's correct. This example I have written here is correct, okay? Because this sentence has a sense of plurality, right? It sounds more natural as well. You say, none of these books is mine. It sounds weird. It sounds not more natural than that. None here means not any. Okay? Not any of these books. And the verb follows the number, let's say, from the noun. So if the noun is plural, the verb can be plural as well. So it's correct, okay? It's a good explanation, I see here. It's possible to use. Here it says that none. Sometimes you can use either singular or plural with none, and it works. For example, if you say none of them is brave, okay, which is the example I'm seeing here on the internet, you can also say none of them are brave. You see? So you can choose whichever sounds more natural to you, or if you want to play it safe, it's advisable to use in the singular, so you don't make any mistakes using in singular. So whenever you have any doubts about it, none is the safest best for you, okay? The safest bet for you. But remember that it's also possible to use none are, depending on the situation, of course. Okay, so that's it, people. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.